Hey cats and kits, Captain Zorikh here. So I'm here in the car because I got to work, and at the moment that I was taking my coat off and heading to the bathroom for the first morning dump, I got a call. I got a call from my neighbor at 182 Graham Avenue. Apparently, Antonio Cook is moving people into one of the vacated rooms. Now, as we know, last week I was given an offer to move into one of the vacated rooms on the top floor, as if that room had been brought up to code and properly inspected and removed from the vacate list. Now, when asked if it had been properly inspected and removed from the vacate list, Antonio had texted me back saying, I know how to take care of a room or to fix a room or something like that. But he never actually said, yes, it is. So this morning, and yesterday morning, when was going to be the end of the 30 days during which I could have kept my stuff in my room, but now that is indefinite due to court order. Nothing happened. My stuff is still in my room. Nobody went into my room, but I got a call saying that someone was trying to get into my room this morning. So, but then it turns out they weren't trying to get my room. They were trying to get the room above my room, which is one of the rooms that has the vacate order. Hey, Craig. Hey, Peter. Just to bring us up to steam, as we recall, this is the continuing saga of 182 Graham Avenue, which has been declared an illegal SRO by HPD, and certain rooms not having egress or sprinklers have been vacated, mine being one of them. And so I am vacated from that room. However, there's enough shenanigans going on that we filed an HP case. I filed an illegal lockout case, and I got a court order saying, no, Antonio Cook, building manager, you cannot remove anything from my room until further notice. That's in the court order. So, but two of the rooms on the floor above, work's been being done on them. Doors have been put in so that he can say, look, see, you got egress from this room to that room to that room so you can get to the fire escape. That was what I saw in the room that I was shown. Well, it turns out that, and another room that was up there was offered to the fellow who was vacated from the larger room next to it. He turned that room down. I turned the room that was offered to me down, because it was offered at the same rent as the one I had been just vacated from, and that room was smaller, less light, fewer windows, smaller kitchen, smaller bath, and one flight more to get up there. So not a deal. But now it turns out that he's found somebody who is not a former tenant, a vacated tenant, to move into one of those vacated rooms. So now this is a violation of several things, and so we have contacted Fred Tomasel, the chief deputy inspector of HPD, who says he's going to get an inspector down there. My neighbor has contacted 311, who contacted the police, and the police said they couldn't do anything about it. So she tells me in text. So I have cut out of work after calling one person and writing up paperwork regarding another to answer their questions regarding steam generators and their particular conditions thereof. And now I am headed back. I'm in lawyer array because I was in my concierge job last night, and so we are going to see what's going on. I'm going to go there. I'm going to try to record video. I'm going to try to be the person who talks to inspectors and things, because I have a history there. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my paperwork with me, but my neighbor's been very, very good about keeping her paperwork. So, and the important papers that I have that I don't have with me, I have photographs of in my text message. So, I'm in this car. Now we're going over one of those bridges that takes you from Queens to Brooklyn. The brand new one, the Kosciuszko. It's got those, that bridge is now fully open, I believe. So, and you can see the cemetery in the background and the inimitable view of the Manhattan skyline. No, wait, that's Queens. There's Manhattan in the background. So, stay tuned. Share this with your friends and lawyers and tenants advocates groups and things like that. Have them follow this I have an Instagram account, but I don't really know how to use it yet. So have friends and lawyers, housing advocates follow me, follow this Facebook page so they can see the updates as they come. I've got my 5,000 friends limit, so I can't friend anybody at this point. But I'll be sharing it on my fan page, Captain Zorikh, and maybe I'll post it on YouTube or something. Here's a question for you, guys, to put in the comments. Thank you for sticking this along through this live, Facebook Live. What is the best social media platform with which to share news about ongoing, active, up-to-the-minute landlord-tenant cases, issues, things like the landlord pulling shenanigans on a tenant that'll get the right people, that is, the people who can actually do something about this, and I'm talking about like lawyers and inspectors and law enforcement officers and city agencies and state agencies to do something about. Oh, and journalists. That's important. Journalists, spread the word. We got just a little bit of help as a result of this being a big news item. We were able to get through to the Chief Deputy Inspector of HPD as a result of that. So anything you can do, any suggestions about social media platforms through which to give updates on ongoing, actively frontline landlord-tenant issues and cases and shenanigans. All right, put that in the comments, folks, and we're almost at my destination. If something exciting is happening, I'll go Facebook Live immediately. Captain Zorikh coming at you and going there.